Alright guys, I'm back today with another video, and this is going to be on a new unit brought to you by Myfirstwig. And the unit that they sent over is their Nia Kinky Straight Bob Wig. It is in a natural hair color. It's 14 inches. It is in the texture Kinky Straight. The lace color is light brown, and you get 6 inches of parting space, and this is a glueless lace wig. So you get 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, your adjustable straps, and they also put in the elastic band for you for extra security. You do get a pre-plucked hairline also. You do not have to go in and do anything extra to the hairline. You can wear it as is, or you can customize it to fit your hairline, but it looks really good out of the package. This is what the unit looks like after it has been freshly washed, conditioned. I did bleach the knots. You don't have to bleach the knots because they are very small, but of course you guys know I love to, and that's just what it looks like once I combed it out, and that is the cut on the unit. So I just have it on my mannequin head right now, and I'm going to go ahead and flat iron a couple of pieces. I won't be doing everything on camera just because you guys have seen me flat iron kinky straight hair before, but I just want to take sections, and I just want to show you how well that this does take to heat. And the cut on this is so nice. I absolutely love it. I didn't have any issues with the cut except for in the front area. Now right here I am using my Kaposi flat iron. It's very affordable, and you can find this on Amazon, and they also offer the smaller inches if this is too big for you, if you don't like the bigger inch. But I love the way that this hair flat irons, and I'm not trying to get it completely super straight, but just straight enough, but I do still want it to have some texture to it. My oldest is going to go ahead and take over flat ironing the rest of this hair, and as you guys can see, the flat iron just runs through this hair really well. One thing I did notice is that it kind of reminded me of the Doors Kinky Straight wig, but it's just not as thick. Now this unit is only 100% in density, which I think is perfect, because if it would have been a little bit more, I feel like it would have been bulky. And that is what came to mind when I took the unit out. I was like, is this wig going to be bulky? But I think Myfirstwig definitely hit it out the park with this unit. They made it a good density, and the texture is really nice on this wig. The unit does have some longer pieces on one side. It's meant to be like an angle bob, and this is how it looks once we are done flat ironing the unit. And then we are going to do a little flip just to show you what it looks like with those longer pieces on the side. Now you can go in and cut off those pieces, which I was thinking about, but I said no, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like before I make any extra customizations. So now I'm just going to place the unit on my head, and I did go ahead and use that elastic band. Their elastic band is very comfortable, and I do have a cap size one, and their cap sizes fits me really well. I say this all the time. I do not have to go in with any glue, any tape, any freeze spray, because it just lays down to my head. Now of course, if you wanted extra security, you could definitely do that, but for me it just slides on and it's very snug. So this is what the unit looks like once again, and I'm just showing you what those longer pieces look like on the side. I don't think it looks too bad at all, but for somebody else, they may want to go ahead and chop those pieces off. Like I said, I was very undecisive on what I wanted to do. I'm just going to work on cutting the lace off, and as you guys can see, before I even get the lace cut all the way off, it is just melting into my skin. Their units, the lace on their units is really top notch. I love the lace on their units. I do have a light brown lace color, and you can get the medium brown if the light is just going to be too light for you. But even when I don't have makeup on, guys, their lace still looks very good, and I don't have to do too much to it. I'm going to show you guys what the hairline looks like once again before I decide to go ahead and figure out how I am going to wear this unit. I didn't know if I wanted to do like a flip over or if I wanted to do a part, but I'm going to go ahead and do the part. Now I did go in and customize my hairline just a little bit more to kind of match mine, and you don't have to do that. You can wear it as is. That is the way the parting space looks. The parting space looks really good. I did go ahead and bleach the knots once again, but you do not have to. You can just add some powder or foundation, and it's still going to look really natural. Am opting for a right side part. You can sling this hair over to the left side, but because of the way the longer pieces were falling, I just thought it looked better with the right side part. You can also part this in the middle and just chop off that extra hair just to kind of make the wig kind of even in the front if that is just too much. So the most time that I spent when customizing this wig is laying the top of the hair down, because it is kinky straight. You want this hair to look really flat and really good. And because I did not mold my hair into the part that I wanted, I am going to have to go in and do a little bit more work. So I'm just going to take some hair and clip it off to the side and then go in each section in the front, just a little section that I clipped, and I'm going to take my hot comb. This is the Andes hot comb. You can buy this off of Amazon, and I'm just going to run that through the front area and at the top of the wig just so that it could lay down straight. But I'm not going to leave it on too long to take out a whole bunch of the kinks, because I really do like the kinks in the wig. I am going to take my flat iron and just run it through those pieces in the front again. Just remember, this is kinky straight hair. So with this being kinky straight hair, you are going to have to run your flat iron through it a couple of times. And I did notice, because this has been my go-to everyday hair, I've just been putting it on just because it's been easy to deal with. And throughout the week, I did have to run it through probably 1 or 2 days, just depending on how the weather is. But when it is humid outside, guys, this does kind of swell back up. It doesn't swell up to the point where it's too bad, but I did notice I did have to run my flat iron through it. So just keep that in mind. When I got closer to the last section, I did start to take my Care wax stick and just run it over the top just to control any type of frizziness or flyaways. I did notice some longer flyaways in this unit at the top, so I just want to lay them all down. Now, this could definitely go by quicker if you just mold your part, but since I am walking you guys through a styling tutorial, then of course I'm going through all the extra steps. But if I was just washing this and wearing this throughout the week, then I would just already have my part kind of mold and set. All right, so now that I'm done with that, this is how it looks, and I'm just trying to see, did I want to cut it even, or did I want to leave that little bang part? And I decided to go ahead and leave it. So I'm just taking my scissors because I feel like it was kind of wispy and all over the place, and I just cut off a little bit to make it look a little bit better. Now I'm going to go into my Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Creator Powder Palette, and I'm just going to run that throughout the hairline and also into the parting space just to make it look a little bit more natural and just kind of clean everything up. As you guys can see, I did not need a lot of powder. It already was blending in with my skin, so a lot of powder was definitely not needed. As this is the final results, and look how nice and soft and beautiful that wig looks. It looks very healthy. It has a nice sheen to it. I did not even put any of my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine serum in this unit. Of course, the hairline on this is bomb, and the parting space is really, really nice. I just love the way that it looks. It comes off very natural, and I have gotten tons of compliments wearing this unit. Now, like I said, I do have the 14 inches, and it is a little bit short around, and then you can go all the way up to 16 inch. Now, I thought that you could go a little bit shorter, but they only offer the 14 and 16 inches. So just keep that in mind when you are ordering the unit. So I did also put a slight bump at the bottom of the unit. You do not have to do that. You can kind of wear it a little bit more straighter, but I like the little bump at the ends. Overall, guys, Myfirstwig definitely did their thing with this unit. They hit it out the park. This is exactly what I've been wanting in a kinky straight bob unit. I've been patiently waiting on somebody to get it right, and this one is exactly what I needed. This has to be one of my favorite units that I have tried so far from the company. So guys, let me know what you think about it. If you are interested, once again, I'll make sure to leave all of the details down below. Don't forget to share this video, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye, guys.